So my name is Garneau-Tsodikova. I'm a professor of pharmaceutical sciences at the University of Kentucky, and I'm also assistant dean for research in our college. I'm a researcher. I also teach in the classroom. I also do some administrative work. I'm also an editor of journals, and I do a lot of outreach. So I have 5 hats that I put on and off every day. When I was a little girl, I really liked to put like a blanket around my neck, and I really liked to play Wonder Woman, and I really wanted to be a superhero to save the world. And I was always watching these commercials on TV from the UNICEF that were asking me to save a child. And as a little girl, I don't know how old I was, but I was very little. I would bring my piggy bank to my mom, and I would say, I want to save the child on TV. And I didn't have enough coins in my bank to do that. But that's what I wanted to do. And I didn't have a superpower. I was not able to save the world. But when I got into high school, I got to my first chemistry classroom. And then I learned that I could create new molecules, new compounds that could serve as medicine, that could help save these kids that I was seeing on TV. And that was going to be my superpower. So I found my superpower in my chemistry classes, and I got super excited, and that's how I decided I wanted to develop new medicines to cure infectious diseases. I think with all big problems in society that we're trying to solve, it doesn't matter if they're infectious disease, what I do, or trying to develop something new as an engineer or as an ecologist, it doesn't matter. You cannot do it alone. You have to join forces. So I collaborate with people from all over the world. I have collaborators in Spain, I have collaborators in Israel, I have collaborators in China, I have everywhere basically, because you cannot do science alone. So I didn't know if I wanted to be a ballerina or a scientist, an artist, a scientist, and people were asking me, who do you want to be? And I couldn't be 2 persons. I'm just one person. I'm Sylvie. I had to think real hard. What am I going to do in my life that fulfills me? And I realized that if I was going to become a medicinal chemist, a chemist developing new medicine, I was going to be able to be an artist. So not only do I create molecules, but when I write a manuscript, I get to create beautiful figures, beautiful pictures from my manuscripts. So that's the same as painting, but on the computer. So as an artist, you always have a vision, or you dream of something, and then you go put it on the canvas if you're a painter, or you go put it in movement if you're a ballerina or a dancer. As a chemist, you can dream about molecules and then just go and mix chemicals in the lab, and then you get to make new molecules. So yeah, a lot of creativity in my job.